Yo, what is up guys, K2N here today bringing you another FIFA 20 trading method on the channel. Now this one is working really well and yeah, basically let's get straight on into it. So as you can see, I'm looking for silver strikers in the Premier League, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking at just any player that just catches an eye. Normally it's going to be the rare cards, obviously. But as you can see, just pick this guy up because I've noticed with silver players, what you can normally do is price cap. And I've said that in a lot of my videos, but it's still working, obviously, because you can still price cap a lot of silver players. You can pick these two same players up for 1,500, 1,600, and then the next cheapest is like 4,000 on the market. So then you can price cap them up to 3,500 or say 3,600 or anything around that. You can price cap them to. So as you can see, we're just going to keep scrolling through, and we've got a couple that catch an eye. You just want to look for the players that actually are quite overpowered as a silver card and that are reasonably cheap. As you can see, that one really isn't much of a deal. It does take quite a while. You've got to keep scrolling through and just looking and just going through, and you can switch and like that through the leagues and all that. And yeah, as you can see, this guy here is actually not a bad price if we listed him up and bought him on his bid. And this guy, I believe, is the same. We can have a look on his bid. And we'll put a bid for 400 because the next cheapest is like 1,300. And what we're going to do is we'll just keep looking through. And as you can see, here he is again, that success. He's not really much of a player, he's not really much of a deal, but I mean there's only 5 or 6 cards on the market, so even if you had enough amount of coins, you could buy all of them and list them up for more. And then normally what people will do, if they see that's the price you've set it as, that price that player's been set as the price, people will follow it and list it up for around the same price. So then obviously if someone comes in and lists it up like loads cheaper, you can pick them up straight away, add them to your price cap, and then eventually everybody has to buy your players because you've price capped them to what you want to make profit on, which is actually so good. And I love price capping. It works really well. As you can see, I'm doing it with this guy as well. I'm going to price cap him up to say 3,500, 3,600 maybe. Yeah, 3,700 I'll do him at. And yeah, so there we go, picked them up for 1,500, or 3 of them, and we're looking to sell all 3 of them for 3,700, 3,600. So yeah guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.